All right, everyone, buckle up because today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of breath work.
Yeah, but not just any kind of breath work.
That's right, we're going way back
Way back.
to explore the ancient wisdom found in, get this, the Hindu yogi science of breath by Yogi Ramacharaka.
This book is, well, it's a classic.
Totally. And it's not just about, getting more oxygen. It delves into this whole concept of prana, this like vital life force energy that we can supposedly tap into through.
Through breath.
Exactly.
Most people, they just kind of take breathing for granted.
Right, like it's just something our bodies do automatically.
Yeah, but the yogis, they saw breath as something way more.
Okay, so spill the beans. What is prana and how does it relate to breathing?
Well, you know how we need oxygen to survive.
Obviously.
Well, prana is like this. It's like another element in the air, but it's this vital energy. It's everywhere. And, well, yogis believe that it's the key to, well, to everything really, from physical health to mental clarity, even spiritual growth.
Whoa. Okay, that's a lot to unpack. So, are you saying that we can control how much of this prana we absorb just by, changing the way we breathe?
Exactly. That's where these yogic breathing techniques come into play. They're like, imagine tools to amplify your prana intake. And, well, it's like you can direct this energy wherever you need it most.
Okay, I gotta admit, I'm a little skeptical, but also super curious. Give me an example. How does one of these techniques actually work?
All right, let's start with the complete breath. Probably the most fundamental technique in the whole system.
Complete breath? All right, lay it on me.
It's all about maximizing your lung capacity, using your entire respiratory system. You start by filling the lower part of your lungs, using your diaphragm, like pushing your belly out.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of that, diaphragmatic breathing.
Right. But then you engage your rib muscles to expand the middle part of your lungs. And then, get this, you even lift your collarbone a little bit to fill the upper lobe.
Wait, you use your collarbone to breathe? Never thought of that, but what's the point? Doesn't that sound kind of complicated for just taking a breath?
It might seem like a lot at first, but with practice, the complete breath becomes, well, it's like second nature. And the benefits are huge. Think about it. More oxygen means better circulation, more energy, even helps with digestion.
Okay, so it's like a supercharged breath. I'm starting to get it. But what about the other techniques? You mentioned a whole bunch.
Oh yeah, there are tons, like the yogic cleansing breath, which is, well, amazing for detoxifying your system.
Cleansing breath. Interesting. Tell me more.
So picture this. You forcefully exhale through your mouth, kind of like you're trying to blow out a candle.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
And this helps expel all the stale air and any irritants or whatever that might be hanging out in your respiratory system.
So it's like hitting the reset button on your lungs.
Exactly. I think especially for people living in cities with lots of pollution or people with allergies, this could be really helpful.
Yeah, that makes total sense. All right, what else? What other breathing tricks do the yogis have up their sleeves?
All right, let's talk about rhythmic breathing. Now, this one is all about finding a steady, even rhythm to your breath, kind of like a soothing wave in and out.
Rhythmic breathing. Okay, so is this where we get into the more mental and spiritual side of things?
You got it. By focusing on your breath in this rhythmic way, you're essentially training your mind to stay present and quiet all those racing thoughts.
So it's kind of like meditation.
Exactly. And, tons of studies show that this can be incredibly effective for managing stress and, well, improving concentration.
Yeah, I can definitely see that connection. All right, so we've got the complete breath for maximizing lung capacity, the cleansing breath for detoxing, and rhythmic breathing for calming the mind. What else is in this breathing toolbox?
Okay, so this one's a personal favorite, the nerve vitalizing breath.
Nerve vitalizing. Okay, that sounds intense. What's that all about?
So this one involves short, rapid inhalations and exhalations. Almost imagine a bellows pumping air.
Whoa. Okay, I'm picturing it. So what's the point of breathing like that?
Well, it stimulates your sympathetic nervous system, the one responsible for the fight or flight response. It's like a quick jolt of energy to sharpen your focus and get you ready to, I don't know, tackle any mental challenge.
So it's like an all-natural energy drink.
Yeah, pretty much.
I could definitely use that some mornings. But remember earlier when we were talking about breath work impacting our spiritual well-being? What does the book say about that?
Right. So Yogi Ramacharaka believed that mastering your breath, it was like a gateway to deeper self-awareness and spiritual exploration.
Interesting. Okay, so how does that work?
Well, he believed that prana was more than just physical energy.
Okay, so what else is it then?
He thought it was connected to our thoughts and emotions and, well, even our consciousness.
Okay, I'm following.
So by consciously controlling prana through specific breathing techniques, we can influence our mental and emotional state and connect to a deeper sense of peace and purpose.
So it's not just about living longer, it's about living, I don't know, living better, living a richer life.
Exactly.
It's pretty amazing how these ancient practices are becoming so, like, relevant in our modern world, right?
Totally. I mean, if we can control so much just by changing how we breathe, what other hidden potentials are we overlooking?
That's a great question, and I think that's a perfect note to leave our listeners on. So for someone who wants to explore this, like where should they start?
I'd say start with the complete breath. It's the foundation of so many other techniques. Just find a quiet place, sit comfortably, and focus on the feeling of your breath as you practice for a few minutes each day.
Great advice. And you don't have to be a yogi or a breathing expert to like experience the benefits. Just a little bit of awareness and practice can make a huge difference.
Absolutely.
So everyone take a deep breath, explore these techniques, and see what you discover.
And who knows, maybe you'll unlock some hidden potential within yourself.
Until next time,
See you then.
Toy T at 13.